Welcome back to our Kentucky kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own homemade cream of chicken soup. We use cream of chicken soup and cream of mushroom a lot in casseroles and dishes, and that stuff, I don't think we realize how much sodium's in it. This is a regular can of cream of chicken. Now there's 2.5 servings to this can. Per serving, 870 milligrams of sodium. There's over 2,000 milligrams of sodium in this can, about 2,200 I believe. That's a lot. And some recipes call for 2 cans of that stuff. Now this is the healthy request. 2.5 servings per serving, 410 milligrams, so that's 820, and then 2, it's over 1,000 milligrams. So I'm going to show you how to make your own that's going to taste probably better. It's going to take 1/4 cup of butter, and we're going to melt that. Now I'm using unsalted butter. Throw that over there. I think sometimes we get intimidated about making stuff, and there's really nothing to this, and it's going to be a lot healthier. You can store this in your refrigerator for up to 3 days, I believe, and you can freeze it in an airtight freezer container. I think you can keep it stored for up to 3 months. So just make sure you thaw it in your refrigerator before you use it. When I get this melted, we'll go down through the ingredients. Got them all laid out over here. I was shocked at the amount of sodium. A lot of recipes calls for 2 cans of that, so that's over 4,000 milligrams of sodium. What's it? 1/4 cup of butter.
Right.
That's what that is.
Okay, I thought it was a whole stick. My mistake.
No. 1/4 cup is 4 tablespoons, I believe. Four tablespoons, 1/4 cup.
Okay.
I was right.
You were. I was wrong. I guess I was thinking 1/2 cup.
No, it's 1/4 cup.
My mistake.
Gonna get this melted good. Trying to throw me off my game plan.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, this is 1/4 cup of unsalted butter. Just get that straightened out right now and nip it in the bud.
It is.
Okay. We've got our butter melted. We're going to add 1/4 cup of flour. I'm using all-purpose. We're going to whisk this until it makes like a little paste. This is one of those things where you're just about going to have to whisk constantly, other than when you start adding in your seasonings. You can hear that sizzling. Put that, I've got it on about 4 on my gas stove. So about medium. I think once we start making this homemade stuff, we wouldn't buy that canned stuff again. Especially since you can just freeze this. No, it's not going to have the shelf life of this canned stuff, but it's going to be a lot healthier, even the healthy kind they've got. And it's not just their brand, it's any brand.
I think the store brands are even higher.
They are. They have even more sodium, I believe. So, and it shocks me because there's recipes I've made where I've used a can of cream of mushroom and a can of cream of chicken, and that's over 4,000 milligrams of sodium. That's not counting the cheese and stuff you put in. It's like, whoa, no wonder I'm so puffy after I eat that stuff. I already got some made up. I'm going to show y'all after I get this fixed that I made a little earlier and show you how it sets up. It's just gotta whisk it. Now this is how I made it earlier, and it turned out perfect. It didn't make a real thick paste. That's okay, because it still turned out great. I think that's about where I had it at earlier.
Yep.
So you're going to add a half a cup of whole milk. Going to add it in slowly and whisk while you're doing it. And you're going to add a cup and a half of chicken broth. Now this is my chicken broth that I made yesterday, so it does not have that salt in it, or it doesn't have any kind of chemicals or nothing in it. I'm sure you can buy it that's sodium free. Just check your ingredients. Going to whisk this. I'm going to stir, whisk constantly. This is probably going to go in the freezer a little later when it cools down. Got that I've already made. This makes 2 cups. The golden mushroom, I'll have to show you how to make that sometime. The regular mushroom and the cream of celery. You can make all these cream soups. You know, if you've got high blood pressure, you need to watch your salt intake, but you still want your casseroles to taste good. This is the way to go. Just want to get this all whisked and combined to where it's about like this, till it's smooth looking. Now we're going to start adding our seasonings. Going to take 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Okay. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Now, I'm going to whisk all this together. Get that all smooth in there. And in the cans of cream of chicken, it's actually got little pieces, so I'm adding way less than 1/4 of a cup, just to give it those little chunks in there. Now you're going to whisk, and it'll start thickening. But you're going to whisk it constantly. Boy, this smells amazing.
Yeah, it really does smell good.
Oh. You can see it's starting to thicken already. About a minute and a half. You can whisk it. You can get it to the thickness consistency that you desire, but as it sits, it will thicken up. So, hope y'all staying warm wherever you're at. Bad weather.
A lot of people told us this morning it's really cold where they are. Some
they got minus below temperatures. Minus below. You can see that that's thickening. I'm going to turn that off because it's going to continue to thicken. Let's set it right here for a minute. And now I'm going to show y'all how that turned out. That's how it turns out. See, it's not that hard, and it's healthier for you and your family. And thank y'all for joining us. Would ask that if you wouldn't mind to please like, share, subscribe, or follow. We thank you so much for being with us. Praying y'all have a blessed day, and we love y'all.